Hello everyone, this is TrueBladeBase here. Welcome back to more Pokemon Yellow. Last time we defeated Misty, the Cerulean Gym Leader, and got our second badge. And we encountered Team Rocket again where, well, we got the TM for Dig. And now we're gonna go on ahead over this. We're just gonna finally head to this path that we had opened up last time as well. So just go back to this house over here and well, there's a good bit that we're going to be able to do in this one, though. It's going to be a while before we get to our next actual... Well, actually, we'll be able to get to our next city, no problem. But first off, you want to go this way here, but... we can't do anything about that tree yet, so we could go... But yeah, that really doesn't do much at this point here. So what you want to... So the only path left is south, and there is something that I do want to show down here as well. You could just take the path, though... over there, and you could actually just skip a lot of this stuff, but you have to go through here if you want to get to something. This thing I want to show here, and not that Pidgey is not that. Okay, back again though. So, but what you want to do, but in order to get to this house, you have to go through that middle path. But this is interesting here. This here is the daycare. He can raise one of your Pokemon for you, and what'll happen is for every step you take, your Pokemon will gain an experience point, and it's basically, it's not a bad way to like try to level up someone who's a little behind on levels, but the problem is though, you're gonna level up quicker just by battling and such, so, but it's a bit weird though. I'm on guard duty. Gee, I'm thirsty though. Oh wait there, the road's closed. So yeah, we can't go this way yet. So the only option here is, well, to go right over here, and I do want to talk to this girl because she has something interesting. Do you have Cubone? Want to trade it for a choke? See, this actually, we don't have Cubone available for us right now, so we can't trade, but if you want this, keep this in mind, because actually, this leads me to something interesting that I want to talk about. The way that trades work in these games is, whatever level you trade the Pokemon for, like whatever level you give them, you will get that same level for that Pokemon back. So, say you get a low-level Cubone, for instance, though. Okay, she's telling about that though, but say you get a low-level Cubone, you'll get a low-level Machoke, and yes, because it is a trade evolution, it will evolve into Machamp right then and there. It's actually very interesting. It's something that's like, it's actually pretty exploitable, especially for like a certain mode in an N64 game, actually, where you can use your Pokemon from this game, Pokemon Stadium. It's a good way to basically get a level Machoke, and you can basically have a powerhouse early on though. There are some trainers on this route, but I might save some of that for a little bit later, though. And I recommend avoiding the attention of that bug catcher, because that guy actually has a powerful for this point Pokemon, though. He's actually not that easy. So, but these two are required. I may fight them off screen, but yeah, these two up here are required, since they will come up to you even if even when you're as far away as you can, but still get to that area. So yeah, that is the thing, and seriously, Pidgeys, oh, I am not looking forward to this. Okay, critical, whoa! That was quite good, actually, so, not bad, actually, so, yep, it's another Pidgey, yep. This girl, I believe, has 3 Pidgeys, and so, if memory serves me correctly, though, so this is gonna get quite boring, though, so while we're fighting her, I do want to go ahead and talk about something, actually. I decided to pick Yellow for a few reasons. One, Yellow's the one that's of the Gen 1 games that I hold closest to me, because, well, this is I kind of got introduced to Pokemon through the little tape preview of the anime. And as such, I was able to, and I didn't have a Game Boy growing up, so actually, Yellow wasn't even my first Pokemon game. It was actually a Gen 2 when I finally got a Game Boy Color and my sister's copy of Crystal. But, like I said though, I still have fond memories of playing this one, the demos of this one at like different game stores though. So this is the one that, it was really fun. So this is the one that I hold closest to me personally. It's like, and also, you want to talk to me? I should be asking you that question. But yeah, like, it's for those reasons why I chose Yellow over, say, Red or Blue to celebrate the 20th anniversary. I mean, they're still fundamentally the same type of game, though. I mean, there's some differences, but it's the same basic thing, though. But yeah, another flying type, another one that we've seen many a times already, though. Defense fell. I'm gonna go hit you with a quick attack here. Okay, so you're done here, and okay, you're about to use Eradicate. Okay, getting Pikachu out of there. Hector, you're going in. Eradicate, and this is interesting. Level 16 Eradicate, under-leveled Eradicate. Yeah. Rattata doesn't evolve to Eradicate until level 20. But still, even so though, Eradicate actually can hurt for an early point in the game with Hyper, especially if it can get Hyper Fang. Although this one doesn't seem to be using it though. I'm pretty sure it has Hyper Fang in its move pool, but still. That thing can actually be scary for an early point in the game, and Hector grew to level 20. Okay. Defeat. Okay, I didn't start it. Bullshit! You didn't start it. You came up to me. But yeah, we are now in a new city. That did not take long, actually. Welcome to Vermilion City. We had heard about this place before, so we actually have. So we actually do have like a bunch of stuff we can do here. So I don't know how much more progress we're gonna actually make as far as like actual progressing through the thing though, but because there is a good bit to see here in Vermilion City. So, but that's all it is though. But over here, you want to talk to this guy. I'm the fishing guru. I simply love fishing. Love is a capital L for some reason there. Do you like to fish? I think so. Yeah, I like to fish. I like your style. Take this fish and fish, young one. Receive an old rod. Fishing is a way of life. From the seas to rivers, go out and land the big one, young one. Well, yeah, so this actually is a new mechanic for us to actually be able to fish. So, what happened? So, I'm going to go give a demonstration here. Excuse me. You basically go to a body of water, use your rod, and, well, basically pray that luck is on your side. Whoa, okay, I actually got something. Now, Old Rod gives you largely weak Pokemon. In fact, I think it's only going to be this guy, Magikarp. We actually had heard about Magikarp already from that guy that wanted to sell it to us for like 500 Pokédollars. But so yeah, this actually is another way you can get Magikarp to save your money. But still, I stand by that Magikarp is a very weak Pokemon. You'll be able to get some maybe even higher levels later on though. Like, although Gyarados, you could argue Gyarados is definitely worth it. I don't plan to use Gyarados on my team. There actually is a Pokemon that you can get by fishing that I want to use for the team, but we're not going to be able to do that for a while. And, oh, what's this? What's going on? Oh, Pikachu seems to like this one over here, and it's a Clefairy. Pikachu, Curly, Volt, you know Curly Brace is here too, you know. I don't know. But yeah, so got a Seal over here. You don't actually get to see it for the Pokedex. We will be running into Seal later on. However, Seal's just give you a basic idea. It's a basic water type. But yeah, but you want to talk to this guy here. I chair the Pokemon fan club. I have more than 100 Pokemon. I love them all. I'm very fussy when it comes to Pokemon. So, did you come to hear me brag about my Pokemon? Nah, I don't know, but we actually got to talk to him. Good, then listen up. My favorite Rapidash. It cute, lovely, smart, plus amazing. You think so? Oh yes, it. Alright, listen, buddy. I gotta let you in on something here. You're just saying these words like this. So, see, to brag, you gotta really express your feelings about the Pokemon. Like, let me tell you a little bit about Volt here, for instance. So, like, the Pokemon has been with me for the beginning, you know? Like, he loves me so much, he will stay out of his Pokeball, for crying out loud, though. And you can see him over there flirting with a Clefairy there, which is already another great Pokemon. And that is why Pikachu is the best Pokemon ever. And you are completely ignoring me. Oops, look at the time. You think? I kept you too long. Again, you think? Thanks for hearing me out. I tuned out what you were saying a long time ago, buddy. I want you to have this. Received a bike voucher. Ooh! Yes! Exchange it for a bicycle. Don't worry, my Firo will fly me anywhere. Yep, so we can finally now exchange this for a bicycle. Thank goodness. I was waiting for this. And Pikachu's still over there in love with that Clefairy. Oh, poor Curly Brace. Oh, man. Well, it's going to take a little bit to get back over to Cerulean for that bike voucher, so I'll meet y'all back in Cerulean City. Okay, now that we're back in Cerulean City, there was one place that I forgot to show before. This building right here is the bike shop here, and what do you gotta say? These bikes are cool, but they're way expensive. No kidding, they're expensive. If you try to come here without a bike voucher, they would try to charge you 1 million Poké Dollars for this. That is more than the maximum amount that you can carry, so it is physically impossible to get a bike without this voucher. Bike voucher. Okay, here you go. Exchange the bike voucher for a bicycle. So we got a bicycle now, and and the bicycle is going to be very helpful because, well, let me go get to it. Out on the bicycle, you get to move much quicker now. So, very helpful item here. This is really going to help out a lot. So, but unfortunately, you can't ride it inside, and you basically have to put the bike back on once you get back out. But seriously, it beats having to walk everywhere, especially since there's no run button in this game, like some of the Game Boy Advance games introduced. So I'll meet y'all back over there. Oh, come on! Yeah, I decided to fight some of the trainers over in this area, but of course I get poisoned in the process. And I don't have an antidote, because I had to use it up last time, so... Ah, my luck. Actually, I changed my mind about something. I actually do want to talk to some... To show a couple of these battles, because I believe these two have some interesting Pokemon that we haven't... I'm doing this out of love. Leave me alone. This battle is required, but I think he does have an interesting Pokemon. One that I think it's one we haven't seen yet, if memory serves me correctly. And what has he got? Weepin' Bell. Okay, this will be a Squirtle in red and blue. However, level 16 Weepin' Bell, under-leveled Weepin' Bells, because we have a Bellsprout that reached that level a while back and didn't evolve. So, and yes, Bellsprout does evolve through level up. So, whoa, critical hitting. Wrap. Okay. Okay, that didn't last long. Okay. A little surprised, but okay, I'll take it. Alrighty then. And I believe she also has an interesting Pokemon as well, so I'm gonna get Clefairy out into the front for this one here. So that way I can show this off. I'm training for my love, don't bother me. I believe she also has an interesting one. I know she has Pikachu in Red Blue in the remakes, so I don't think she has that in this one now. So she has Cubone, another one we haven't seen yet. Cubone is a pure ground type. I like Cubone a lot, in all honesty, but the problem is we're not gonna get one until a little bit later, though, and it doesn't get as many good ground moves as like some other ones, though. But ooh, Headbutt. That's actually a powerful normal type attack. It's critical. Come on. Oh no. Yeah, Cubone's a pretty good. It's got good attack and defense, but Bone Club, okay. Poor Clefairy, critted and then KO'd. Every time I want to try to level up Clefairy, it just gets the short end of the stick. I don't get it. So effective. Okay, but that takes care of that Cubone there, and ooh, Diababa grew to level 21. Okay, that's actually quite. Trying to learn Stun Spore. I'm not too worried about Stun Spore in all honesty, considering I already have Thunder Wave on Pikachu. I can teach Thunder Wave to someone else, and I'd much rather have the Sleep move on. I'd much rather have Sleep Powder for this one. No, okay, but okay. But at level 21, Diababa's evolving. Yep. So yeah, now we get to have that Weepin' Bell that we saw earlier, and Bellsprout is now a Weepin' Bell. We'll say I'm not exactly. I think the design does look a little silly though, but I still like this family though. But all right, I'll meet y'all back over in Vermilion. Okay, back in Vermilion City, there's still a couple more things I haven't got to show. Most of it's pretty minor, though. In this house over here, talk to this guy here. Once a Pokemon learns an HM, the technique can't be replaced. Better think carefully before you teach HM moves. So yeah, that isn't actually a good warning, because we haven't run into that yet, though. You can replace normally you can replace moves, but yeah, this is the one exception to that, though. What do you got there? Pidgey. It's a Pidgey, okay. What do you got there? I'm getting my Pidgey to fly a letter to Saffron in the north. I didn't want to talk to you again, okay. But yeah, you could get on read that letter, though, but that's his personal information. That's personal, I don't want to look at that too much, though. But there was something else here in Vermilion that we had heard about, though, that we can finally get to, now that we are here in Vermilion City. Alright, welcome to SSN. Excuse me, do you have a ticket? Yes, Bill gave us his ticket. So, go this way, and we get to go over here. So, now we are on the SSN. Now, there's a good bit to do here, so I'm probably going to have to end this off shortly, though. There's a lot of trainers here, but there's actually some stuff that you can get only here. Don't worry, though, that the ship won't be going anywhere if you have to retreat to heal. Just a heads up, though. But it is something to keep in mind, though. But, yeah, Growlithe. Growlithe actually is another one we haven't seen yet. Growlithe is a fire type. Really good fire type, in my opinion. I love this family a lot. In fact, I was highly considering using Growlithe. My one problem with Growlithe, though, is, in this game at least, is that it comes in so late. Like, you will not get a wild Growlithe until very late in this game, and I really wish you could get this thing sooner. Because I really love this Pokemon. Growlithe is probably one of my favorite fire types in this game. Oh man, it's just, I really feel so bad about this, but I really wanted to use Growlithe, but you don't get him until very late in this game, though, and you just got another Growlithe. Okay. Well, Color Brace grew to level 19 on that, so that's pretty good, actually, so. My friends. Okay, but yeah, just keep in mind that there's a lot of battling going on over here. I want to just see what's over here real quick. I think this is like mostly like we can get like some items. Actually, no, there's other trainers this way, but yeah. Now that we've reached the SSN, I think this is a good time to stop the video here. So next time we'll be exploring more of the SSN and seeing what the ship has to offer. So until then, thank you for watching. This has been Truly Lace. See you next time.